There we have it, the Muntjac. The Munty. That is hunter, gather, cook, and eat. So that's the Muntjac shot by me, skinned and butchered by me, cooked by me, eaten by me. God, that is, I'm amazing. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, seatbelt. I've gone over the 10 mile an hour. So, we're here in Wiltshire, and we're off to go and get a muntjac. We want to shoot a. We're going to go and shoot a muntjac. It's a small variety of deer. It's an invasive species in the UK. It was introduced in sort of the 1900s, and it's been, you know, it's a bit of a pest sometimes, but you know, delicious meat and something that, you know, we really want to showcase in the UK. It's an easily harvestable meat, and I mean, it takes skill, it takes knowledge of the land, but we are going to go out with the Stalker here, and he's going to show us the way. We're going to go into the woods, stalk some rides, I think. And you know, we'll hopefully get a shot at a muntjac, because we want to cook. I want to show you how to cook a muntjac. I want to make a muntjac sandwich, I think, or something like that. Yeah, hopefully we're going to get. I'm fucking buzzing for this. Lovely evening. We're going to stalk into the evening, into the night time. Should we go and meet Ed? I think we should go and meet Ed. I think he's just arrived. I think I've found the Stalker. I hope it's the Stalker anyway. You must be Ed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi there, Tom. Good.
Are you good?
And you? Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Happy days.
Happy days. I was just saying how much we're looking forward to coming out and
Yeah, it should be
getting
good.
after these.
Yeah, if the deer behave themselves, then we should be in for a decent night.
Who behaves?
Yeah.
Is it good weather for it?
It's
right
okay.
Now?
It's all right. It is. Yeah, not too hot, not too cold. We've got a nice, consistent wind coming in.
So what, we go downwind?
Yeah, that's it. We'll be going on through, coming in from the north, working our way to the outer fields. We will, and hopefully we'll catch some movement inside the wood, and then as it gets darker, work our way to the edge.
You've got to be pretty quick.
With the muntjac, you'll have to be pretty quick. Yeah, because if they don't know you're there, they'll often be just mooching slowly through the cover, and so you've got to catch them just before they go behind that old hazel stool or in amongst them brambles.
What are they feeding on mainly?
Everything. With the roe deer, they'll eat absolutely everything. They will. They tend to browse a lot on, you know, a bit of grass, a bit of old hawthorn, a bit of bramble, a bit of everything. They'll just browse on a bit of everything.
What about the munties?
The muntjac, well, they'll eat the same as the roe, but they like to do a bit of scraping on the bark. They do on the young trees, with the old tusks, and they like the bluebells.
Is that what they say? They're quite quite destructive.
Yeah, they can be. I think the numbers that we got
so here. So we better shoot them bastards.
We've got to get them going. Yeah, they've just got to be kept in check, really. Yeah. You know. Yeah, which is nice.
Well, should we get after? I imagine we're going to have a couple of...
Yeah, have a couple of shots through the rifle. It's me 243 and me Remington.
Remington?
Yeah, I've had it a few years now. As we go on, so what we'll tend to do through the stalk, there's nothing in it now. Obviously you'll have magazine in, round up the chamber, safe to catch on, and you'll just have that on your shoulder through the stalk there, and just keep half a hand on it. You know, you'll just have him up here. But you just have it half ready, and you'll see me really obviously place the sticks out. As soon as you see that, don't worry about waiting for me to communicate or anything. Just as soon as you see that, and me stand to one side, just steadily stick the old rifle up there. And if you've seen the animal and it's broadside,
whack it.
Just hit it. Yeah, just slowly stick the old rifle up there. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Perfect.
as fuck but still broke. I can't be mad at it. Mama always said I would be talented. I'm in the gym shooting.
Oh yeah, it's definitely cozy with all the gear in here.
But then guys let me rap again. Wait, I'll always pass on some cool shit on any day that has some smooth shit.
This is about the time you'd start to see them.
Yeah, just keeping an eye out through the cover there, just to see what is, see if there is anything starting to stir up.
I'm just more patient than that. Your girl hanging up in your face, but you still answer when she calls.
So we've got the round at the spout, safety catches on, you're ready to go whenever you want. Right, we'll go on through, we'll take it right up here, and what you want to do really is as we're going through, if you're just really like 1 to 2 paces behind me, that's perfect, that is.
Yeah.
You know, 1 to 2 paces behind me, and you know, and just sort of maintaining that. You know, if you tread on the odd stick, don't worry about it. Yeah. It's you know, it's very difficult to be completely silent. It is, you know, but we'll just take a wander through, just looking at the clouds, seeing which way the wind's. But we'll go through and we'll see what we're doing. We're going to be sort of heading where we've got the wind coming in. The general wind coming in that way, we're going to be zigzagging our way through the wood to get out on the southeast corner. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. Yeah. Roebucks do. You get the roebucks through here, and then they're just trying to show their authority a little bit. Sometimes they've got a bit of velvet on their hand. They're still made a threshold like that. They were using. Tells us quite a lot of how many bucks are in an area. You know, when you go around these rides, you see that they've been scratching up like that. Discreet you are going through the wood like this, because it's funny as it's hard to describe. It's hard to describe as. So if you're stood in there stationary, even if you were stood bolt upright, you'd be quite difficult to spot. But if I was walking down here and I'm out like I'm very easy to spot because of the way I'm breaking cover all the time. You know, as I'm going through the trees, I'm very easy to spot. This was like their perfect cover when they get up in the daytime. And they tend to now sleep a bit further back in the wood. They're amongst that deciduous now. You know, as the wood, it's just as the wood changes over time. Not like rhododendrons. Yeah, that's up in that roadie. They love it up in there. There used to be a lot more roadie up here back in the day. That's what we're looking for, is it? Those little dainty ones. Yeah, if it stands, give it one. Only if you felt steady. If you didn't feel steady, then it was a good call leaving it.
It's quite a long shot.
Yeah, you would have, if you felt comfortable, you would have hit it.
Yeah, it just didn't stop to it.
No, if you didn't feel comfortable, then you made a good choice, because we'll go up there and it might come back out again. So.
I just wanted it to stop. I didn't want to find it.
I know what you mean, because actually at that range, you know.
You wanted to.
Yeah, and you know, they because they move so inconsistently. You know, one minute he's...
No, when he turned towards us, I was on it. I was waiting for it to just...
Yeah, because sometimes they can just hop in. But yeah, with the old Muntjac, you know, it's one of them. You shot, and if you feel good, you know, if you feel good, the cross is on it, and you want to take the shot, you know, you take the shot, you know. But you know, that's it. We'll see how we go. There might be a better opportunity coming up next.
Yeah.
yeah, flattened him. Fucking brilliant. Excuse my French. Brilliant. And just what I was looking for, that was. Knew they were on round here somewhere. Yeah.
I saw it before you.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. I saw a blob, and I thought, hang on a minute. That's all right. He's just gone in there. That's okay. That's right. We'll just hold on a second, and I'll go on in. So he. It's funny. I was looking there for a second, and I see the blob. See the blob there. A bit closer, and then he moved. Yeah, he's just rolled his way into here, by the looks of it.
You see the blob, yeah?
Ah, here he is, here he is. Here he is. He'll be a nice little eater, he will. Yeah, nice young buck.
Where did I take him? This?
Yeah, nicely in there.
Straight in behind the shoulder.
Yeah, exited a little bit further back, but you know, your chance was your chance. You know.
Yeah, he was facing that way.
So he's a small animal
as
turned,
well.
Yeah. You see, a small animal in grass like this. You know, he only had to step, not even a yard.
No,
he's gone.
Yeah. You know, that's what I was like.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you took the shot. That was perfect.
Very
that
good.
Was, yeah. We'll take him up the track here and then come and collect him with the truck.
Oh, fucking good fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a good spot. That was really spot on. No, when I've seen him there, I thought I couldn't believe our luck because you know what it's like. When you go after something, you know, if I wasn't looking for Muntjac, right, I'd have been tripping over them through there. Yeah. I guarantee you, if I wasn't looking for Muntjac.
Go. Little munty. Okay, you ready then? There we go.
There we go. So I can.
Gotta get it out.
That's it.
Okay, so
Start at the back end there.
take the willy off.
That's it. Take the whole shebang off there. Pop it on in. The knife in. Then we can. Go on down through.
Really looking forward to getting this. It's going to hang overnight in the skin, and then we're going to skin it and cook it tomorrow. Let it just relax a little bit. It's only young buck. It's going to be absolutely perfect eating. Earlier. Well, Monty boy. She's a weapon. So we're just going to take the skin off. There we go. Come on. See, everyone takes it for granted, the fact that, the cow comes in skin. Who the fuck does that? No one knows. Meat grows on trees. Ah! Yes! Come on! Woo! So, first thing you want to do is just take off the shoulder. That would make a nice little slow cooked roast for one. Imagine slow cooking that, a little bit of salt, pepper, in the oven, slow roaster. I mean, sometimes it's nice just to braise the neck whole. You know, if you're going to cook that down together, you take the neck off here. Okay, so you've got the neck end there. So there you're going to have meat on top and meat underneath. So that would be really nice in a stew if you're going to cook it. This stuff is all just like flank. That's all flank meat. And so what I would do with that is I'd make like either like put it into a braise. You could braise it down and make a sort of ragu, like for pasta, something like that. And same with these ribs. I'll just cut them off here. Okay, so now because this has been shot a little bit high, it's come through the spinal cord. Bad shot, Tom. That should be a beautiful long saddle, but as you can see, it's sort of like split in half a little bit. So the next part is just to take away the legs from the saddle, the haunch from the saddle. So you just come back here, nip it sort of over the top. That's the rump end. Okay, what we'll do is just okay, so we got long saddle, we got legs. So what I do with this is take that's the ball and socket joint there, and then you just work your way around the bone here. You know that, so like a leg is made up of 5 different muscles, so if you wanted to, you could take it apart into, like with lamb, sometimes in the restaurant, you'd split it down here, and then you can cook each muscle individually. So this is like a thinner muscle. And like, actually if you cook that back leg meat, it's quite tender, you know. So if you don't want to cook a whole leg, you can take it into little portions like that. So that's like obviously I just fucked that up because there's a separate muscle, like, so you're cooking one muscle at a time, that's one muscle. Then you've got this other muscle around the back here. It's actually quite easy to do because all you're doing is following the natural. I mean, this is a bit, this meat down here is a bit sinewy. So I'll just fucking whack that in the stew, or even straight in the stock pot. We've got 5 lovely different muscles there to cook from the leg. This is the easiest part to do. This is like not normally how restaurants would buy it in the long saddle probably, or the short saddle. This is the preem cut. So they just run off all the way down. That's a loin. Got one more loin here. This is obviously towards this end. This is the rib end. That's where you'd get your, like, you know, your chopped venison chop or lamb chop. And then further down is where you get so that's like the rib eye up here of like a cow or any animal. The rib eye is by where the ribs are. It's not rocket science. And the sirloin is this loin at the back. And then when you turn it over, this way you have the fillets, okay? So that would be your fillet steak, pork tenderloin, pork fillet. Okay, then you got this, which is just meat for the sauce. Unfortunately, this bit's a little bit fucked up, so you know, if you've got it a little bit shot a bit in the wrong place, don't waste the meat. You can just trim around, take as much as you can. You can still use all the bones. Like this is still very good eating. You You just trim off the shot bit, the mangled bit, still eat that. Just work your way through it slowly, you know, it's not, you don't have to do it perfectly. So I'm just gonna look to peel off that sinew. So that's our lovely cleaned loin. That's going in for, that's going to make our venison sandwich. Okay, so you've got 2 legs, 2 shoulders, the neck, that's come off from the back legs, that's the rib cage and the rest of the trim. The leg, the other leg broken down into muscles, fillet, ribeye, sirloin. And that, my friends, is that. Woo! Look at these things. Oh, Yeti, the essential bit of kit. Just check I packed the right one. Oh, it's the wrong one. Off to where Davin's done my brain. Okay, right, so for the chimichurri, we're just going to make a quick brine, which involves salt and water. Just a quick boil. Obviously we're using molten salt because we can. Because it's the best. Just let it dissolve. So we're going to let this dissolve and then cool down, then we'll add the herbs to it, some chili flakes, bit of garlic and some vinegar. And that's going to be the chimichurri, that's going to go on the muntjac that we shot earlier. We've got a mustard mayonnaise, we've got a little bit of chimichurri, we've got some lovely Italian tomatoes, all going in a bit of focaccia with some muntjac. Brine out. A little dirty brine from the rusty pan. Okay, so I'm just going to go here, a couple of chilies, just smash them on, give them a bit of colour. Oh, roast those, they're going to get chopped down through the chimichurri. Classically, it's classical chimichurri would have dried chilies. But fuck it, we've got a couple of chilies and we're going to whack them in there instead. Right, so parsley, big bunch. Oregano, don't have oregano, we're going to go basil instead. So just make it up, you know, cooking should be fun. Make sure you got a nice big knife, run your knife through the herbs. I don't like sitting down. I'm going to get this old good big bunch of parsley. Parsley in the bowl. Okay, so basil, this is going to add lovely herby, floral, sweet notes to our chimichurri, also known as basil flavour. Sweet, fresh basil. Not too fussy, you know, just outside cooking, having a good time, don't worry about it. Turn these chilies quickly. Ho-ho! I'm gonna go 3 cloves of garlic in here. Give it a quick smash, smash. Okay. Salt on the garlic, we're just gonna give it a quick mince. So you can just literally, no chopping required really. I mean, you can, but you can just make a paste like this. Okay, that goes in. I'm gonna put some of these blackened chilies in there. Oh, hot! I'm just gonna go and skin and all. I want that burnt, that those black flecks through the. This is completely on purpose. Boom, 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 boom. So we got chili. Must wash hands before touching eyes, especially when you go for a pee-pee. Use your right hand. So we've got some of our lovely rusty brine water here. Fire it. We're using a bit of vinegar here. A little bit of heat, a little bit of zinginess. Is that a word? Some olive oil. That's gonna be good. Now we're gonna make some nice caramelized onions. And cut them in rings, not too thin, like nice textured onions. Okay, so about a centimetre, half a centimetre thick. Reason for cutting them to rounds? I just think they look nice. I actually woke up this morning and thought, I'm going to cut them into onion rounds. That's what I did think. So that's what we're doing. Life is short, you've got to do what you've got to do. You know? Oh. All things buttered, a little sploosh. Let's try and get them all in. Whilst those onions are cooking, I'm going to season up this Muntjac. Give it a little bit of oil first. Those thinner bits will cook together, these thicker bits will cook together as well. So, bit of oil, good. Okay, so that's the loin. That's a bit from the leg, that's another loin. It's another bit from the leg. These are fillets. And then ribeye. Okay, good. God, wouldn't it be nice to do this every day? Eh? Cooking in the wild. No stress. Profound words there. Okay, so onions. Nice fire going here. That's a bit of a leg. So there we've got a little bit of mayonnaise I stole from the restaurant yesterday. Put a bit of mustard in there. A bit more, you know. A bit more mustardy. Yum. So, turn that. We've got a lovely colour on those. Whoa. Okay, off we come. Wham. Bam. Wham. Now we just need to rest the meat. It's key to rest up the meat. Okay, so let's bring these onions in. So we soften them down on the cooler side. We brought them onto the hotter side, just to get a little bit more colour. And then we're gonna hit them with some vinegar and some sugar. Just get that real nice hit of flavour. Take the onions out of the pan, and I'm gonna burn some butter in this pan, pour it over the meat to rest in, okay? Nice bit of butter in there just to glaze it all up. Oh my God, how's he not so fat? But I don't eat all of it, do I? Sweet. What I'm going to do here is just add some butter to the pan. I'm just going to foam the butter with the rest of this garlic. 6 cloves. This is just going to be for the Muntjac to rest in. Just give that one a try. Look in there. So I mean that's full circle. That is hunter, gather, cook, and eat. So that's the Muntjac shot by me, skinned and butchered by me, cooked by me, eaten by me. God, I'm amazing. No, but it's fucking good meat. It's clean, it's lean. You know, everyone's like, chicken, I want chicken. It's fucking up the rivers, and people want cheap chicken and in their fucking sheds, which live miserable lives. These animals are living outside. They're eating in the wild. They live good lives and then they get eaten. So, you know, it's proper food. You've got to eat real food. You've got to eat whole foods. People fucking with these ultra processed vegan alternatives. I mean, fuck's sake, just look at the packaging. It's like 40 ingredients. You eat one food and that's it. Or you eat vegetables and meat. If you don't eat if you don't eat meat, just eat the vegetables. We got this venison meat. I'm just going to lick it in this butter quickly. Oh. And then we can put it back on the plate. What I don't want to do is overcook it now, okay? So that just gives us our flash. And then you can pour the butter over the top. Okay, we are pretty much there now. Lovely bit of focaccia here from Sol Bakery, A303. Come on the Sol, Argentine bakery. Is focaccia not Italian? Okay, so lovely square. In the pan that had the butter in, just give it a little, you know, we're enhancing the flavour from the Muntjac butter onto the bread. Give it a quick toast. In the meantime, slice up these lovely Italian tomatoes. Okay, right, now business time. That's the loin. It's a little bit of the leg meat. You can see how it cooks up like a steak. You don't need to cook it like the leg. It cooks up beautifully like its own muscle. Season every layer of your food, you know? We're not just adding salt at the end. We're doing it properly. It's a buttery sandwich. Okay, we're gonna go mustard mayo first. Top and bottom. There's some tomatoes first. 4 pieces. I'm gonna go lay one on. So we're gonna go, that's the leg. There's the ribeye. Big sandwich. Just in the nick of time, it's just started raining. Hurry up, Tom. You got this. Okay. Finish off with some of these gorgeous sweets. Okay, so there we have it, the Muntjac. The Munti! Looks good from that side, bro. Oh. How do you eat that? That's the Munti sub. My Muntjac sub. Can you come and hold the umbrella over me? How the fuck are we gonna eat this? Right, okay. Oh. And just like that, the heavens opened for me. They said one day, you may be granted access. I thought I fucking get that. Oh. Come on. It's not messy, it's not good.